Hi guys, welcome to your channel. This is Victorious Virgo, and I'm Vinod here. So, and this is my tarot channel, wherein I post not regularly, on and off. I keep posting some of the messages for the Divine Collective, and I'm going through personally going through my ascension as well. So if you're going through that. Whether you're going or not going, if you're just felt like clicking this video, then there is some message here that you might want to hear. So today I'm just doing it for the entire collective, just an oracle reading most probably. So I'm just going to see if whatever I can channel intuitively, whatever comes, I'm just doing that, so that it's like it's been there in my mind for a long time. So I think I needed to put this out there for people. Someone out there needs to hear or needs some help. This could be very helpful. And of course, my energy is basically healing to all people. So if you're watching this video, how long you're watching, you will be getting that energy. And only thing I request you of is to click and subscribe, and just let other people also, or like this video, whatever it is. And I'm not asking in terms of just to build, just have subscribers or anything. It's just out of my my interest to reach out to people, so that this message goes to all, as many people in the collective possible. So that is the only request. And if you're not really keen on doing it, I'm fine with it, but then that is the least I can expect from you. So I hope you guys would do that if you really find this useful. And once again, so I'm already, I'm just trying to channel the message what comes through the cards basically, and then intuitively tell you. So I've done my things to, I hope the Holy Spirit is here to take over and start providing you whatever guidance you're looking for, or anything that you need. So today, so the first thing, I'll just go to this some cards on the soul activation. So from your soul level, what comes through, what messages that we need to look at. I'll either go, so I would also be like either going into the messages in the books if there are, or if I just, anything comes in my mind, I'll keep telling, or channel some messages through the videos. On the TV there's music playing and things, so there are different ways I'll be channeling. So and I'm just providing you the message. So just take what resonates and leave the rest. And once again, this could have some messages which might be triggering for you, and just triggering, or it might triggering in the sense that if it makes you angry by any chance, like you feel like, what is he talking? Why is he talking like this? Is he feeling great or something? I don't think look at it like that. It's just that all of us need to work on a personal. I'm not just talking that I'm great or anything. Only thing, I've been doing my personal work for so long, and initially I was also would have been mad, like if anyone points anything that we feel bad about. We generally feel that way. Okay, so we generally feel it that way, but it is only for our own good, because what triggers you makes you feel that you need to kind of go and go in depth and find the root cause of that anger, why you're getting angry when someone tells something. So it's like kind of, that is how that happens actually when you're ascending. If you're in the spiritual journey, and that will always happen. So the trigger can come through any minute. So please don't take me, even if you blame me, I am not going to worry, because this is like directly something that you need to know. Whether you act upon it or not is up to you, because it's each individual person's interest. And if you feel it's too much, then don't watch the video. But I would always kind of ask you to do the work. It's nothing to. The more we kind of ignore it, the pain will be more within us. So that is why, and there's nothing to feel ashamed about anything. Everybody has different wounds. Everybody has different sadness, shamefulness. All those things are there within each person. I think so. I would have had like everything in the world probably. So I've been clearing it out. So it's nothing that you are alone there. You're alone having this problem and things like that. So I just wanted. That's why I'm just telling that never feel that even worst thing you have done, still you have a chance to become a better person than to live in the same thing and drag you down I mean, rather than dragging yourself down into the abyss. So at least like one level we have changed. I'm going to do a small change. Okay, that one thing makes you happy. The next thing you do, it is a it is a catalyst for your positive direction in life. Say. So don't ever think what am I going to achieve by doing it now or anything. There is always cause and effect in life, right? So once you know that if you're really dwelling and putting out negativity by living in depression or anxiety or worry, doubt, fear, or hatred or anger, all these things, it's like again you're putting it out there and it'll come back to you. It's the same thing, and we are we are here to help each other. So and also to help each other and also to make another person who's down to bring him up. So that is the whole point of this spiritual ascension. It's not to make myself great, that yes, I am so, I've done my spiritual work, so I am separate. No, it's not like that. It is just to reach out to the person. Like we are all the same team. Say in a team, if you're working in a team, you cannot just have the top ones performing well and you can't finish the project, right? Then it doesn't mean you can finish. All of them have to work. There can be a weak team member who's not able to perform, but then once we finish completely, we all work together and bring everything together. Only we can finish a project. So it's like that. So we are right now in a stage where we kind of working towards building a better world, right? So the ascension is some people can have the strength to immediately go up, find the path, and have the strength to go up, and then give a hand. Give a helping hand to others or guide them to just come up to their same state, whatever. So that is the whole thing, and so that is if you feel that this is not what is he talking about. If you're going to be in that attitude, I would say this video is not good for you. But just keep an open mind and hope that I'm trying to put this in the most what to say. It's like in a very polite way. I'm trying to put this across to you so that it doesn't comes across as arrogance or trying to hurt anybody or like that. So this is the only purpose. So I hope my words are directly and channeling from spirit. So I hope it is directly reaching you to your soul. So that will help you in any way. So just keep doing it, and I'll try to make it as uh, as uh, as simple and polite as possible, so that you don't feel the pressure of something like that. But then just work on it. I don't know how this reading is going to go, but then we'll see how I feel. I just let Holy Spirit take over and give us messages and let me channel whatever comes through. So yeah, that being said, yeah, so since we are going through the ascension, so the only thing is like previously, so we all of us have the dark side and the light side. The light side is something that we feel like, okay, we feel good about ourselves. We kind of, okay, I'm like this, I'm this way, and we want to show to the outside world these are the things I am. But then there's the other part of us which we hide and not show. That is part of the shadow, right? So all of us have those two sides. Only thing, till you don't attend to the shadows, you will be in darker side, because the shadow side will overtake your light side. Because once you go, then that's where the shame, when there's you don't love yourself, you don't feel worthy, you don't feel good about yourself, and all these things. Because once you go live outside world, we can act, we can put a mask, we can always put a mask, because we are there in front of anybody for a few hours, a few like an hour or a day or something. We can put a mask and just kind of present ourselves what other people would like. For example, we are going into a executive meeting. I was in IT industry for 17 years, and then I had to switch because of my my spiritual awakening I had happened. And I was also like, for example, just putting it practically out there. We, when I was a project manager in I was in the software field. I was a project manager, but then suddenly they asked me to perform in an executive level. Executive level is like suddenly they had to present in an executive meeting, say, and this was like. In an executive level, you wouldn't have the executives means. So I was working for a bank, so the executive wouldn't know you, for that matter. It was two levels of my bosses you used to go and represent in that meeting, but then all of a sudden they suddenly asked me to go and present there. But then I never knew any of those people. I had never had spoken to them. But then, if you see, this is like I had to I had to show, like when I go into that meeting, I cannot go. I cannot go in the same level as a project manager level thinking and going. I had to come to the level how an executive does, right? Like an executive level a board meeting, when you're going into that kind of a meeting, you should be able to present yourself in such a way, and also how you talk and things. So this is the mask I wear there, right? I'll act as if I'm like my bosses, so I'm going to present there and that point of time. So that is what I'm saying. So it's just that we can just live that for us some time, and after that, when I come back, I'm just going to come. I cannot live. I'm an executive in the same place and come to the project team and say I'm an executive. Come and do this. No, we know that we are. I'm a project manager. I come back to my same position, and then we work, right? So the same thing. So when we work in terms of what to say, like if you're working in terms of just shadow work and all, we try to show either we are good enough to people, and then try to see make them feel like, okay, yeah, we are all great and things. That's how we want everybody to like us. That is the basic thing. Everybody wants, we need someone to love us, like us, and feel good. So what we do is try to portray some. If we are not having that character, I'm saying generally, we try to portray ourselves as a different person. So we wear a mask. That is the mask, right? So, and that mask will last for some time, one day or something, and you cannot keep up with that because it's not your natural way of living. So that is what I'm saying. So why that happens is like because our the natural ways of, we may be having so many things that we don't like about us, so we tend to just we cannot be in that environment acting for a long time. So we slowly, because it is a burden to act like someone else, right? Like if you're kind of feeling like bad about yourself, and you're going to show that I'm good, I'm such a good person, I'm good, you internally it eats you, because you're just acting there, and how long you will act, you can't act. And then that's where it just always you have to switch to different people, different places, so that you tend to show them in you play this role in different people, different roles you take, which is easier for short period of time to play. So that's why you keep switching different friends, partners, and all these things you go into, so that you get your validation and things like that. So okay, so you have to really know that there's always a solution for it, is to start looking within means in the sense, like, what is that why am I not feeling, why can't I be myself? So the first criteria is like whether you are able to be on your own and be happy. Be on your own and be happy. Just look at that, answer that question, whether you can be on your own and be happy, and happy about who you are, what you're doing, and do anything. It's not like just watching TV and just forgetting about yourself. just feeling that happiness and love about yourself. Do you feel that? Can you do that or not? Or you need a company, you need a friend. If you just can't stay without a friend, you can't stay without a partner, without anybody else. So then that means we need to, we're not like loving ourselves. It's what the basic thing. The first thing is about, I wanted to say basic thing is self-love, self-worth, self-respect. So these three things is keeping basic foundation of anything, I would say, from my experience. So I never had anything to do with self-love. I didn't know what was self-love, for example. I always have been taught to love others, be kind to others, respect others. I never thought that I should respect myself, I should love myself, I should have worth, self-worth. So that was this was 2.5 years before, but then that's how my awakening started, and my whole journey came through, and that is what. So when someone says self-love, I didn't understand self-love. Why? I love myself. If I say that, I feel like it looks like what to say. I am being selfish. Oh, I love myself. If I say, but it's not. That was not the case. It's like, see, when we have a cup, the cup is like, for example, your heart needs like love, and your body needs love. Everything needs love. Okay, so you can't expect someone from outside to give us love. You should feel the love from God, or I mean, the self-love is called love from God or anything, whatever you take. And fill your cup first and feel, yes, I love myself. And to love yourself, what you need is to see you. What stops you from looking at the mirror and telling, I love myself? Or just genuinely, not just look at and love myself. From your heart, if you feel like that. So there's so many things that we need to look at. So that is one of the key things is like, when we might feel that we have been hurt by people, or we've been abused or hurt, or like love failure or betrayed, and all these different factors are there. Okay, so then what we do is close our heart and just become like, I'm not going to show anything to anybody, and I would rather feel happy just to emotionally detach from people, because everyone is going to hurt me. So I will just be like without opening any love, I'll just act. Oh yeah, I love. Okay, but then you won't do that. So that is because of fear of being like hurt, abandoned. All these things are there. Okay, so we need to, these are the different aspects of us. So I'm not a professional here, but from my personal experience and what I feel, I wanted to share and sharing here. Even I didn't start the cards yet, so it's already 20 minutes. Okay, never mind. Yeah, so that's what. So you need to look at it. So one small thing, if I would say, self-love is like, just understand that all of us go through different experience. Okay, we would have been on the spectrum. Whether good or bad is a different thing. Just think that, okay, now today onwards, if you're going to hurt another person's free will, if you're going to do something to hurt another person in some way or the other, then you need to stop it. So that is one basic thing. If you do anything that can hurt another person's free will, or can bring anything, even just wishing him bad or thinking bad about him, or even having a evil eye, or doing something, basic things like jealousy, all these things, it's all, again, it's like an energy you're passing on to the other one. So all these things, if you're feeling like that, then don't compare yourself. Just try and ignore that bit. Think, from today I can get over that. Rather, instead of focusing on someone else and thinking all that, I would rather focus on myself. Yes, does it look like a long journey? How will I start from now? Do you feel you're happy to stay in the same place and go down further, or you feel like, okay, from today I can do that one step at a time? Just few basic things that I would do that would change my life forever. And yes, and everybody comes in different stages of our ascension. Okay, so anytime, but then now we are at a place, it's very important that we need to focus on this, otherwise we will be left out. This is the basic thing. So understand the importance. So many years till now, it was allowed us to be in the same place or go down, become the bad. See, good or bad, I don't know any other exact word to use, but just here I'm saying good or bad. So nobody is till now. Everybody has gone to like live a life. Several lifetimes we have come here, lived, and we have been living it in the same place. Now, from this time, it has changed completely because we are not going to be under any more in the same continuing the same cycles of I mean, like how many thousands of years it has been going that way. Like the bad person, good person, the bad one is affecting the good one, and the good one's fate is like this. All these things were all in the past. Now we are in a stage where it's all going to be a complete shift into becoming the real earth what it was meant to be. It was supposed to be a paradise, okay, heaven. So it's like heaven on earth, like that it's going to become. So either if you choose, if you want, if you think, um, I mean, if you I'm not here to convince you that yeah, what is he talking. If you feel like that, please click the video, I mean, switch off the video and then move on to the other one. But if not, we are definitely moving into that stage, and whoever is doing this work and comes to the level of, you can easily come, there are so many things, so many guys, everything. The minute you start working on yourself and not impacting and start living your life so that you make your life better, rather than putting any negativity outside, you rather put positivity within yourself, make you a better person every single day, every step by step process. And that is what collectively is happening, and we are doing. When I ascend, I'm helping my vibrations will go and help many other people to raise their vibrations. So these are the basic things we are here to do as a collectively. We are trying to raise the consciousness of people. And if you are watching this video, one thing, basic thing is try and just help this video to go around places by just clicking a like button is what I'm saying. So if you could do that basic thing, I'll be very happy that this message reaches. And I'm just anyways leaving it to God. How many ever people have to watch this will watch this, and if that is if only one person has to watch, then definitely it will be one person to watch. If there are going to be more than that, that'll happen. But at least put that effort, because if you're listening to it, if I'm convincing and if you're feeling good about what I'm saying, then do this basic thing, because I feel like something is important today that's going to come out of the video. So just have the patience and just watch with all my heart and everything. I'm just telling you with all the love and affection to all of you. Never mind, don't. So only thing I wanted to say is that uh, so yeah, so see, this is what I'm saying. It's an indication. See, comes as golden crown, because I'm downloading the messages right now. So my thing is on fire. It's all. This is what I will say. So this is kind of whether I'm doing the right thing or not. I just felt I had to do this video. So I don't know how long it is going to be, but then it doesn't matter. I want the message to be conveyed to you, who was watching this. Yeah, so yeah, coming back to the video. So basically, love yourself. Love. There's in this world everything. Everybody is created by God. God, like you say, source. You just don't feel bad to use the word God. It's like using mother, father, things like that, right? It's God. It's not going to make you feel like, yeah. If you're going to be on the other side, if you feel comfortable saying evil, devil, and that and all, if you're feeling that comfortable, then I'm not going to say anything to you. It's also created by God only, but then it's no more has any more room here to play anymore. So just remember that I'm not saying yeah, devil is bad. We are all having bad and the yin and the yang energy, right? So So we need to balance out, and so that's why I'm saying. So just start loving yourself. Loving yourself, no matter what. Don't feel shameful. Don't um, don't feel shameful about what has happened in the past. Past is past. So accept yourself. Okay, some don't think I did like this to this person, I did this to that person, yes, we have done it all. So now, okay, what can you do? Can you, if you have the first build yourself. Okay, it's okay, I'll forgive. I mean, they'll forgive me one day. They're going to forgive. Each one is going to be in that place. Okay, they will forgive as a conscious increase, as a vibration increases. People will start loving each other. Okay, and there's not going to be any more hatred and things keeping things from the past and all will go off. So just trust me what I'm saying. So just, but what you need to do is to forget about all those things. For now, can you say that I love myself? For I'm becoming a better person. I'm taking the step, first step towards something. So think in that aspect. I'm going to be a better person because I've taken the step of. I'm going to shift from the perspective of what I had about myself. I'm changing that perspective. So now, okay, am I? So just don't think about again. Your see, that's where the, if your mind is taken over by devil. Devil is nothing but an energy, an energy which is negative energy, which takes and goes sits in your head, and it'll just it. See, devil is something doesn't have a body. Okay, it needs people who are weak. It just needs a body. It needs a body to go and do its work. So that's why brain is like the mind is always like a easy place for devil to enter. Okay, because mind is always weak. If you are not strong minded, and the devil always waits for a chance to go into your brain and then start telling you all negative things. So the devil is always a liar. Okay, so so remember that. So don't get scared of devil. Devil has nothing. No, there's nothing. No power at all. Whatever he says is lie. So there's no power of devil. This is what I will basically say. Whatever level it is, I'm reaching out to people who might be in their darkest places. I'm telling you, whatever it is, God is there. God is the ultimate power for everything. Remember this. And if you're not believer of God, say there is a source, a positive source of energy. Okay. So as devil as an energy is there, whose negative side, the positive side is there, which is the source. Okay. So that energy creation. So just believe that, so that so okay, now the source, you can always, source is the loving energy. Okay, it's not of anything negative there. And I'm not going to preach Bible or anything, but I have learned a lot from Bible. I'm not a Christian, I'm an Hindu basically, and but I have learned several things from different religions and take whatever. I'm not like a person who just believes everything whatever people say. So I've gone through everything personally, and Bible of course helped me in my spiritual warfare. So yeah, in spiritual warfare everything is there. So what I'm saying is personally that, yeah, if you want to come to that light side, like to feel love and things, put that first step, start doing that step. Don't think devil will do this, devil will say this, that and this. If that is nothing, the minute you repent for all your things and come to the repent from your heart, saying I did all this mistakes, forgive me, and I want to really do these improvements, it changed my life, come into the complete source energy. That's all. That is what God needs from each one of you. I mean, the source needs from each one of you. And it will be a full rebirth for everyone. Okay, so think about it. There's nothing that God wouldn't just forgive. God loves each one of us. I'm just using the word God, so please don't feel like I'm from some kind of a priest or something like that. I'm not a person of that nature. Just My love for God is always. I've learned a lot actually, so that's why I'm just telling the word, using that word. So please ignore it and just replace it with the word which you like. Okay, source, universe, whatever. So yeah, and so God loves everyone, irrespective of where you are. Just we are all playing different roles, as I say, for an experience. For example, we are all one. You, me, we are all one. But we have been playing different roles to experience different, for example, say different shades of gray. They're like that, right? Different. We are living a different aspect of our life. So, not that everybody comes here and just lives like only if he had kind of lived a life where everybody was good means yeah, then we wouldn't have known what all can happen, what all different experiences of becoming being bad, what all we have people can experience. But it's all been experienced so far, and it has gone beyond the limits. Okay, so now we are trying to get back into the place where a paradise, how the paradise would look like, is to be happy, joyful, and with love and happiness. What we are going towards. So whatever we have done so far, we have lived it, we have kind of seen all the sides of it. So we now moving towards the lighter side. So where we feel all of us need love, right? We want love. We want someone to love us. This is what we want, to be happy. We want to just live freely without any worries and things like that. And that's where we are going towards. So think about this. That's the world we are going towards. So we need each one to care for each other and to make sure that we're not putting someone down at any cost. If there is a problem, if there is something that they're facing, we just need to see if we can help them, not to see these few things which we have to always remember. Hurt people. We need to change all that. Hurt people, if there is a person hurt, can we do anything that we can listen to them? Why they are hurt? What made them feel like that? And can you lend an helping hand? Just as a friend, a close friend. If you see your friend is in that, don't go and add misery to him. Yeah. We are all going to be like this. Don't drag that. Just rather not have such kind of friends. I would rather say not to have such kind of things. Seek a company which would make you slowly feel better. Because I know so far we wouldn't have bad people like role models who are there to take care of each other. But we have to build such societies, right? So so don't, if you're feeling hurt and you're not feeling worthy about it, don't drag another person also to feel the same. Don't do things to make the other person. Rather, just see if you can make them as a friend, as a role model, or something. Reach out to them and say that I'm just having this bit thing. Can I talk to you? Or you need professional help and things like that. You can always help, ask for help, and then don't feel ashamed of anything. And talking about mental health issues, the major thing, we always we will always say, yeah, I'm perfect, but when we come and sit alone, then only we know we are like are really crazy, going crazy, mad, angry, and things like, and depressed or whatever. We go back and forth, and each thing, there is solution for everything. Solution for everything is there, and I can promise you that everybody can be cured from everything. That is one thing which I'm fully telling from bottom of my heart, that in Bible what Jesus has done was to cure people from all the disease, anything in this world, it can be cured. So think about it, and think about it. So who's going to do that? Means I can do it. I'm just telling you. If you trust and come to me, seek my help. Yes, I will definitely be able to do those changes. And it's like people don't believe me, because always they have. It's like comes from a place like, what is he talking about? Uh, he thinks himself as Jesus or something. Uh, for me, I will say yes. So if you believe and trust and come to me, I will definitely help you no matter what. Not to think as Jesus, as a person who can completely shift you into changing your perspective of life, everything, and just bring you into light. I'm there to do that. Okay, so I'm not here just playing games or anything. If you trust me, if you feel my words are pure and coming from my heart and from divine, these are divine. I'm just channeling these words. See, even now I didn't take the cards. I'm just telling you what just comes through. Yes, it can be done. Think about it. This is what the world we are going through. This is what the awakening we are going through. We have everything we need within us to become the people who are healthy, happy, joyful, with full of love. Okay, think about it. No matter which stage in your which stage of life you're in, you might be the worst ever crime. You've done so much crime and things. I'm just saying that the minute you ask for things, there is going to be ways and means in which the God will show us ways and means in which He loves everyone. He loves no matter what you've done. Just He wants you to know that don't feel ashamed and put yourself more into darkness, because the devil likes the negativity. The evil likes, the demons like negativity. So they feed on that. And the more you go and just sit on it, it will just come and take over, and you become weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker and weaker. This is what, whether you want to be in that cycle or take a step and come on the other side. And it's simple step. No matter whatever you've done, God will forgive you. And just think about it. It's not going to hurt you in any ways or any means. But all God wants is to reach out to people. Don't waste your life, because we all have a purpose to do. We are not meant to just come here and live a miserable life and go. We are all having a great life, which was just denied to us, denied to most of the people by people. Few of them, which I'm not going to talk about it right now. But then we are here to correct that and live a life which God has. God wanted us to live. Okay, so that is what I'm saying. So don't feel ashamed of anything, whatever, but seek people's help. If you, I am very open. I've told my ex-boyfriend and all. I've told him so many things. I've seen the darkest part of everything. The darkest of everything I know about, and also I know about full ungodly side. I know everything. There's no shame or anything when people want to tell me something which they feel so ashamed that there's no judgment. So that's why God always tells you, don't judge another person. Don't judge. When you judge a person, you judge God will judge me. Okay. So remember that. Don't ever feel, if I now go and talk in front of God. But are you ready to? You have to you shouldn't dabble between, yes, one day I'll tell this and then again go and do the thing next day like that. Then there's no point in coming. Make up your mind, and once you start coming, that is your way. Things will change, things will go. So that you know that from today I start loving myself, because I've taken the first step. First step to love myself. That is a big step. Okay, so feel good about that. Okay, don't immediately drag, but I did all this. That is devil speaking. Say, devil, you're a liar, I'm not going to know. so this is what, keep telling that devil is a liar. Devil has no power. Keep these two things in mind. Devil has no power. Devil was defeated by Jesus a long time ago, and he was supposed to be below our foot. Okay, that is where he belongs. So remember, this is what the power of devil. Because God was not able to reach to us, that's why he was having his authority and ruling everything. But now God's conscience is coming through us. Okay, so we are able to reach, be a vehicle for God to deliver his messages to people out there. So that's why why I'm a God, I'm a Jesus, means I am connected to Jesus Christ. Okay, conscious, or can be a Buddha conscious, or can be any Hindu like Shiva, Krishna, anything which I can say I'm connected with, because we are all, it's all you same conscious we belong to, unity consciousness. Okay, so we all belong to the same thing. So only thing, we'll be disconnected. So ascension is to go back and reach that. So we may be in different steps, different levels. So now even I was like wondering, where am I connected, what am I connected to? Then to realize that, okay, the more we become accepted, and our outlook of the world changes, our love for people changes, and you feel like, that's what I was telling, I love to reach to people who are hurting, and because I kind of know what they are going through, and I want just to hurt, not to hurt, I'm just saying, I want to just go and give them hope, give them, bring them out of, because there is always a solution, there's always healing, there's always things can change, within a day things can change. The whole thing, the issues that you are going through for days to day, God can just within no time it can change. This is what you need to believe, and it personally happens to me. I've gone through, witnessed all these things, and not that physically I was having some problem and it went like, but then the emotionally, mentally, how many things I overcame is like, it's beyond my imagining. I mean, beyond belief. Actually, I would say, I'm not talking about my issues here. I mean, my things, I'll talk about it in another video. But then I'm telling you, there's no judgment. Not that, oh, he's like that, he's going to be thinking bad about us. No. There's no point in me reaching out to people who are in the same level of ascension. There's no point. If you're coming into this video, I just want to reach out to the person who might be hated in the society so much. If you're watching this video, I'm sending my love to you, love and affection and all the things to you, to know that there are people who are going to listen to you, get you out of that point of place, because we became weak for some reason, whether we voluntarily did it or involuntarily did it, because of our influence from parents or friends, colleagues, we entered and did something, or we forced into doing something. Everything, there is a reason for it, and don't take all the burden on yourself and then say, okay, I'm a bad guy, okay, I'm going to go in the bad in a way, okay, we did this, we'll do this anyways, we keep on doing it. I killed a person, okay, I can keep on killing, is that required? No, right? You can stop it. Okay, I did it. Why I did it? What is that I need to do to come out of that, so that I become a better person? Think about that. That is the level I'm talking about. Not that I'm talking to all murderers or anything, but in case, even that, I'm not judging. I'm saying you can do anything to that level of things, but still there is a chance for you to become better. Okay, so every single day, a small thing to love yourself. There are people, we always look at, want to be good for others, right? Like, we feel judged, because people, most of them, like judge, yeah, look at him, he's like this, because it's just basically people have always looked at other people rather than looking at themselves. Okay, they don't have time to look at themselves. So the minute they hate something, it means they have the same problem. Okay, that is what the truth is. When you tell something, you make fun of another person and think these are the things that is hurting you within you. Okay, so that's why you gossip about someone, or you kind of talk something low, or tell lies about a person. All these things happens because we are not able to, we don't like that what he's showing, it's like kind of hurting us within, so that we try to gossip about it, or bring in some other change the whole thing, and try to put another person in a bad light. Okay, so instead, we have to look within us and see what better we can do. So that's, as I said, so self-love, self-worth, and okay, self-love and self-worth and self-respect. Yeah, we should respect. These are the basic things for which is basically needed for anyone we are going through. And remember that you are not here to be judged by another person. You are not here to make another person happy. You're not here to be getting compliments from another person. Whether you yourself feel good about yourself, love yourself, respect yourself, you are feeling worthy about yourself, about your true self, then nothing else matters. Think about it. Nothing else matters. The minute you love yourself, the minute you feel, yes, I'm worthy of deserving whatever the universe source gives me. And in the minute I'm feeling I'm worthy, or I'm feeling so much love for myself, for my body, for my mind, for everything, for whatever, appreciate everything, right? Like once you start loving yourself so much, your body needs love, your mind needs love, because it's been working and thanklessly working. You're not even thanking your own body for doing all the things, whether you've done good deed or bad deed or whatever, but still you have to thank it and tell your cells also. Each cell is like a living organ. So that needs love. It needs to be appreciated for the work it does, how much it does, and the body, how much in general, each organ. You need to love yourself to that level, thinking how much it has gone through. You can be an addict. I was an addict at one point. Addict means I used to do drugs and things like that. So I was not, but at that point of time, think about your body, how much of poison we are taking, and still we are able to stand up next day and recover. Means like it's a thankless job it is doing. Okay, you got pleasure and things that okay it gave, and after that, what was going within your body is like filtering toxic things. It's taking out your body on everything. It's doing tirelessly, right? We just keep on doing till the system is broken. But how much it has to go through. So think about these are the things you should have gratitude towards. Like, great, you did so much for me. I'm so thankful for that. And things like that. That is a healing process. That is the way you need to know that why. Not that I'm all. Think about how many people are born with so many physically handicapped. Are you having any physical disabilities? I'm not saying it's wrong, but they are able to stand and walk. People can't hear. People can't see. And think about each one of you. Do you have those kind of things? If you think about those people and then think about your life, what makes aren't we really blessed so much that we got a proper body to stand? We got everything in ourselves, but what are we using that for? Okay, so just think about these things and appreciate and be thankful for this entire thing, what you're born as, and accept yourself as such. All what you see in TV and things is all fake. Each one, when God has created each one, each one is beautiful in his own way. Okay, and if people don't like you, they need not be around you. Okay, so that is simple as that. If someone doesn't likes you, is he commenting about you, you need not be around those people, because they are not your people. And the ones who like you would love you for no matter how you look, whatever, they will always love you. No matter which size you became old, young, they will love you so much, isn't it? If your real friend wouldn't like you just for the purpose of you look good looking, you are a six pack, or you have a body, bikini bodies or whatever, like that flat abs, zero size. If that is the kind of friends you have around, then I would say that is fake friendship is what you're having. They are not your friends. The true friend is one who will, no matter what, right? Yeah, I'm just telling friend because it can be family members, it can be anybody for that matter. No, they wouldn't judge you for what you are. So that is kind of an unconditional love. That is what we need to have. Where we ourselves shouldn't judge a person. Look at him, he's doing bad. It's like you accept them and see they each other learn from each other and things, that rather than judging a person, if you feel that he can do better things, means you can always show and help him learn, or him or her. I'm just telling, So let them learn, and they can change. If they feel like changing, they can change. It's not like under pressure. You have to be with me means you have to be this class, or if they're good looking and things. No, it need not be like that. Then you need not be in that circle of friends. They are not your friends. They are not your circle of people. And these are things you see. Everything, remember that you need to live your life for yourself. This is the biggest lesson I've learned. I've got all people, even including my own parents and things I've just separated out because God made me separate, and to look within and understand what and all changes, what all I've been doing. And I am telling you that it's the most difficult for me previous, because I had no idea what was this all about, and I had nothing much to nobody to really guide me through these things. But these days many people are there guide me. Means definitely there was other people doing, but personally within my family friend circle, nobody had any clue what I was telling, what I was going through. But now I have come to a point where I can give these messages and make each one feel like guide, not to just show, yeah, I've become like this and that. No, not like that. It's just to guide you and help you, give you that message. Maybe something what I say might make you feel better, make you feel happy that yes, I'm worth it. Everybody is everybody is loved by God. That is one thing which you need to really just register this in your mind. The minute you think positive, minute you take a better step, you know that you can become a better person. So just, this is the first video I wanted to I think it's like 50 minutes, so I will put this message out there. So start from this. I'll put another message, another videos with the message, I think. So I will use that and say, I just had to, I was not sure what I'm talking. I'm just relaying things, whatever comes through. So remember that, just love yourself. And my love for you guys who are watching, just feel that love, and just heal yourself. And healing, I'll talk about those things because my energy has fully heals your heart, your mind, everything. It just comes. So watch this video, whatever videos you watch, that's the energy that I'm giving out to you. So if you feel the same, if you feel uplifted, if you feel there is a positivity within your change, and I'll be very, very happy for that. And I just want the same for all of you, to see I've gone through so much to come here, but then now I'm sure I'm giving you a easy way to avoid whatever whatever things you can avoid, and become faster reach this place. Okay, so because we are going through an ascension, and all of us have to come to a point where we all together go into this world. So that's what I want each one of you. So that's why I'm telling you, just share this as much as possible. And even if you even if you are an hater of me, I would really say I have nothing against you or anything. I just want to send my love and affection to all of you, so that know that everyone had helped me grow personally. Each one has shown me something that made me feel stronger, become stronger every single day. That is the only thing. Even if you still hate me, I can't help it. But what I will say is that I've forgiven all of you. And if you thought that if I have done something to hurt you, anyways, I only would like to apologize for that through this video. But otherwise, I mean, I don't have time to think about my haters or anything. The only thing, I want to reach out to people who might be an hater of me, but then want to work things through and want to become something. You feel like you want to reach the same place where I am going through, which is really good. If you feel this energy itself, it's a divine energy. You won't get a divine energy without doing your basic work. Okay, so you will feel through this video itself. And if you really feel like that, I would ask you to just start following the videos what I'm posting and things. And I want you to become the best version of yourself, and to live a life which God wants you to live. Okay, so that is the first message I want to say, that just give yourself a chance. Okay, don't ever take advice in terms of whether you're good or bad. You are your judge. Okay, so love yourself, respect your body, respect yourself, respect others. So once you do, you have your self-love, self-respect and self-worth. Once you do that, you will reflect the same to the outside world, and you will attract people with the same thing towards yourself. And what happens, they all appreciate you, they all look at you and respect you, they all look at you and love you, they all look at you and make you feel worthy, make you feel happy. That's the secret of everything. Instead of be showing, portraying some artificial thing, take off your mask, show your true self to people. Whether you could talk with sense, without sense, be yourself. Don't be judged. But if people are judging you around you, don't be in that crowd. That is not your crowd. Go towards people you feel comfortable and then makes you feel uplifted and positive. Surround yourself with people who are positive, who are better than you, whom you look at and feel. I try to surround with people whom I look up to and want to become like them. Okay, that is like, for me personally, he's a role model for that. And but right now, it's like, we have role models, means I have to think about, as we ascend, we have so many people who have ascended, right? So we have to look at one person, yeah, I want to be like them. Then you work towards what they have done, and we can also do the same thing. There's nothing that's stopping anybody from doing it. Okay, so, and you have to reach, everybody has a life purpose, a purpose for, that is a purpose for us to have, I mean, come into this life. So we need to, once we are aligned to that purpose, life will be just, I was not this person before 2 years. I would say I was like slogging, working, and like I thought like 9 and 12 hours of work, or 8 hours, 10 hours work, then only I'll get some money and things. I was hanging on to all these things, everything washed away. But today I'm telling, it's the best place I am. I'm not working. I'm just building up myself, though. I went through all the ascension things, but then every week, everything, like God helps me in different ways, and it's like, life is magical. It's totally magical, actually. I'm saying you all, I want each one of you to feel that, okay? Trust that and have faith that there is someone above us, and we are here as messengers. Don't think that we are God. We are not God. I wouldn't say that. We just are there to communicate this message, and if this video goes to people, it means God will always set things up in such a way that it reaches to many people, whoever need this message at this point of time, or whenever they click, even after 1 year they come and click on anything, that matters. So if you're watching this, I just want you to feel the love for yourself. Never mind, first initially you feel bad, but listen to some videos, like Abraham Hicks video, I love my body, I love myself, and I just feel it just makes you feel, yes, you're worthy, God loves you. It doesn't matter what you do, just think that, yes, am I worthy of things? Yes, God says yes. So come to the other side. We're all there for you. So it's up to you, but there's always lots of love. Love is love. God's love is just beyond anything. Okay, so this is the message I just wanted to pass on. I thought I'll do a thing, but I think it's just channeled whatever I came through. So if it makes sense, just do a simple thing, at least to like the video, so that it reaches out to maximum people, so that the effort that I put goes out to many other people who need these kind of videos. Okay, so with that, I'll end this video, and if you do like it, look into the next videos which might come. Whatever I'm guided to do, I'll definitely do. So my best wishes and all the love for all you guys, and I want you all to feel happy, joyful, love, and feel loved. That's what I'm saying. Don't judge yourself. Life is changing for all of us, so we'll all be together instead of feeling unworthy and things. Again and again I'm going there. You're all worth it. Yes, you're worthy of a wonderful life. Okay, and so think about it, and start living a life. Change a little bit, step by step. Okay, so I hope that I'll end this video for and we'll see in the next videos. Whatever I can channel, I'll channel that. Yeah, so take care, and all the best. See you.